Welcome to the 21-day low back pain relief program. For the best results, do the following 20 exercises every day for 21 days. If that's not feasible, do the flexibility exercises 5 days per week and the core strengthening exercises 3 to 4 times per week. Let's begin. Part 1. 10 flexibility exercises. 1A. Quadriceps lying down stretch. Contract relax version. Lie on your side and contract your abdominals before grasping the top of your foot to bring your ankle toward your glutes. Hold for 10 seconds and then for 6 seconds. Attempt to straighten your leg, but let your hands win. Now relax, contract your abdominals, and stretch your heel toward your glutes for 30 seconds. Turn to your other side and repeat on the opposite leg. 1B. Couch potato quad stretch. Start by placing your left knee onto the couch cushion with your left foot against the back of the couch. The closer your knee is to the back cushion, the more intense a stretch it will be. The farther from the back cushion, the easier it is. If this is too painful for the top of your foot, place a rolled-up towel or small pillow underneath that foot or ankle. Once you've gotten into this position, slowly bring the right leg into a lunge, making sure that the knee is over the ankle and not past the toes. From here, kick your left foot into the back cushion to contract or resist the muscles on the front of the leg, the quadriceps. As you kick into the back cushion, use your other leg to push your body back to stretch the quads. As you go back, be sure to tuck the glutes under, the opposite of sticking your butt out, in order to increase the stretch. Move back and forth for 1 minute. Repeat on the other leg. 1C. Couch potato quad stretch, version 2. If no couch is available, a chair will do the trick. 2A. Hip flexor stretch. First, kneel on your right knee with your toes down and place your left foot flat on the floor in front of you. Place both hands on your left thigh and press your hips forward until you feel a good stretch in the hip flexors. Contract your abdominals and slightly tilt your pelvis back while keeping your chin parallel to the floor. Hold this pose for 20 to 30 seconds and then switch sides. 2B. Hip flexor stretch with arm raised overhead. Reach your hands over your head and arch your body back. Hold this pose for 30 seconds and then switch sides. Stretch your non-dominant side first. 3A. Butterfly stretch. First, sit on the floor or a mat, open your hips, flex your knees, and move your feet together. Grasp your ankles and gently pull them up as you simultaneously push your elbows into your knees. Hold for 30 seconds. 3B. Sideways lunge adductor stretch. Keep the rear foot sideways and flat on the floor, and bend the front leg gently until you feel a gentle stretch along the inside of your leg. Keep your body upright. Hold this stretch for 30 seconds, and then repeat with your other leg. 4A. Static hamstring stretch, lying down. Grab the back of your leg with both hands. Pull your leg toward you gently while keeping both hips on the floor. Contract your abdominals when bringing your legs up. Hold for 30 seconds. Repeat on the other leg. 4B. Hamstring stretch with yoga strap. Contract, relax. Lie on your back and loop the strap around the ball of your foot, holding the ends of the strap with both hands. Try to keep your chin down and your shoulders back. Exhale while pushing your heel up toward the ceiling. Hold this stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. Keeping your knee straight, push down with your heel into the strap toward the floor for 3 to 5 seconds. Now, try to straighten your knee and actively push your foot up toward the ceiling, contracting your quadriceps. Hold this for 3 to 5 seconds. Relax, and then hold this stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. Repeat on the other leg. 5. IT bend stretch with yoga strap. Keep your leg straight, raise it, and slowly drop it across your body. Keep your hips down and let that leg drop over. You should feel that stretch all the way through the outside of your leg. Hold the stretch for 30 seconds and then repeat on the other leg. 6A. Piriformis stretch, lying down. When performing the piriformis stretch, make sure to contract your abdominals before crossing your leg and resting your foot on the other knee. Hold this stretch for 30 seconds and then repeat with your other leg. 6B. Piriformis stretch, sitting. While in a sitting position, cross your right leg over your straightened left leg. Hug your right knee with your left arm, making sure to keep your back straight. Hold this stretch for 30 to 60 seconds and then repeat on the opposite side. 7. Spinal rotation and twist. Lie on your back with your feet flat on the floor and gently drop your knees side to side. Draw in your abdominal muscles like a vacuum and maintain this contraction throughout the exercise. Slowly rotate your knees to the right, making sure to keep your hips in contact with the floor. Engage your lateral abdominals, called the obliques, to help you pull your knees back to the center, and then repeat on the opposite side. Repeat 10 to 20 times. Remain on the floor and stretch both legs out. With your right arm stretched to the right, lift your right knee across your left knee. Contract your abdominals before bringing your knee up and over the leg. Hold for 20 seconds. Repeat this move with the other knee. 8. Cat and cow pose. Starting on your hands and knees, move into the cat pose by slowly pressing your spine up, arching your back. Hold the pose for a few seconds, and then move to the cow pose by scooping your spine in, pressing your shoulder blades back, and lifting your head. Moving back and forth from cat pose to cow pose helps move your spine into a neutral position, relaxing the muscles and easing tension. Repeat the sequence 10 times, flowing smoothly from cat to cow and cow back to cat. 9. Static extension position on elbows. Get on your hands and knees and make sure your shoulders, elbows, and wrists are aligned in a straight line with your hips, directly above your knees. Next, move your hands a few inches forward, making a loose fist with your thumbs up. Arch your low back by pushing your hips backwards toward your heels. Let your head drop. Hold this position for 60 seconds. 10. Press up. Press your palms into the floor and lift your upper body, keeping hips and pelvis rooted to the floor. Extend through the spine from the tailbone to the neck, allowing your back to arch. Hold for 2 seconds and then slowly lower to the start position for 1 repetition. Do 10 repetitions. Part 2. Core strengthening exercises. Begin with pelvic tilt warm-ups. 11. Abdominal draw-in. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. In this relaxed position, the small of your back will not be touching the floor. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, pull your abdominals in and push your low back toward the floor. Repeat 20 times. 12. Abdominal draw-in, knee to chest. Lie on your back and draw one knee to the chest while maintaining the abdominal draw-in. Do not grab the knee with your hand. Repeat 10 to 20 times with each leg. 13. Abdominal draw-in, double knee to chest. Bring both knees to your chest at the same time. Maintain the abdominal draw-in throughout the entire exercise. Repeat 10 to 20 times. 14. The plank. Get into a plank position on the floor with feet hip-width apart and elbows directly under your shoulders. Brace your core by contracting your abs and attempt to bring your belly button toward your spine. Keep your back straight and legs and glutes engaged the entire time. Hold this pose for 1 minute. 15. The side plank. When performing the side plank, start by lying on your side with your forearm on the floor under your shoulder to prop you up, and then stack your feet on top of each other. Contract your abdominals and press your forearm into the floor to raise your hips so that your body is straight from your ankles to your shoulders. Hold this position for 30 to 60 seconds, and then repeat on the other side. 16. Adductor-assisted back extension. Start by lying flat on your stomach with palms on the floor by your shoulders. Pull your elbows back against your rib cage and your arms up off the ground. Bring your feet and knees firmly together. Then, bend your knees at a 45-degree angle while pressing your knees and feet together as tightly as possible. Lower your feet until they are 6 inches off the ground. Lift your chest as high as you can while you continue to hold your feet off the ground. Hold the pose for 10 to 15 seconds. Drop down, and then repeat for another 10 to 15 seconds. 17. Alternating Superman or Superwoman exercise. Lie face down on the floor on your stomach with arms and legs extended and your neck in a neutral position. Lift opposite arm and leg for 3 to 5 seconds and then repeat 10 to 20 times. Repeat with the opposite arm and leg. After you're done, you might feel a little achy in the lower back, so just do a quick child's pose to stretch it out. Start with the all-fours position with your arms stretched out straight in front of you. Then sit back so your glutes come to rest just above but not touching your heels. Hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds. 18. Bird Dog, Kneeling Superman. Start with the all-fours position. Tighten your hamstrings, glutes, and low back, and lift to straighten your leg and opposite arm while maintaining proper alignment. Make sure to push through your heel. Hold for 5 seconds. Repeat 6 to 10 times per side. 19. Active bridge with knee pillow squeeze. Lie on your back with your knees bent in 90 degrees, aligned with your hips, with a pillow or ball squeezed between your knees. Press heels into the ground and lift your hips as high as you can, and then slowly lower them. Try to make this a smooth, continuous movement. Repeat 15 times. Do 3 sets. 20. Bridge with single leg butt lift. Slowly raise your butt off the floor by using your glutes and hamstrings until your torso is in line with your thighs. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Repeat 10 to 20 times on each leg. Finish with a knees to chest stretch. While you're still on your back with your knees bent, grasp your left knee and pull it to your chest. Hold for 20 seconds. With your abdominals contracted, try to straighten your right leg. If you experience any discomfort in your back, leave your right leg bent. Repeat this move with the other leg. Congratulations! You've completed the 21-day low back pain relief program.